Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Tekken 8, episode 50. Tonight we'll be learning Yoshimitsu after we mess around with Victor and Xiaoyu's Oki with flowers. I'll hop into the fight lounge now, flowers. And by the way, how are you tonight? Right on. I was saving it for the live stream this time. You said it was snowing last night. That means 2 days in a row it snowed? That's terrifying. That's crazy. I know, like, up north it snows a lot, but yeah. It's always sunny and warm here. I was just looking at the cat and dog picture on the whiteboard. Oh yeah, it was a white and it was a little whiteboard with some drawings onto it. I was like, oh, that's nice.
Alisa Boskonovich. Ling Xiaoyu. Get ready for the next battle.
I picked my favorite stage, but it doesn't matter because you're the leader and your stage is the only one that works. I don't know about that. My favorite stage has changed.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, it's not Ortiz Farm. No, yeah, it's got that breakable wall and it's on a weird angle. Okay, let's see how bad this is. Not so bad at all. With a little bit of a hitch there. Okay. Oh, I dropped it. Combo drop. Yeah, alright. So, we're doing Victor. Weapons galore. Oh, actually, we're better off going like this. So you can just watch it. Stances galore. Pluses galore. We do. There you go. First drop of the day. Wasn't me. Is that a launcher? Okay. Okay, and then... Okay, so that's a mid that'll launch. And then the low is what? Nothing crazy or something good? Vaporsmith is here. Hey, by the way. You're working on mine? Oh, I'm not working on Alisa. Got her mastered. Okay, so the low is literally nothing to worry about. So just duck for the mid. Okay, so just duck the Oki mid. Okay, because I got that. It's got the running that and then the launch and a launcher. Okay, well then I will definitely not be ducking any lows in the open. Oh, so yeah. See, I haven't even done any online training there, Vaporsmith. I'm learning everyone's character right now, so I'm not ready to fight online yet. But congrats on your rank. Mid or low? Okay, and then I don't think you could hit me from there. Yes, you do hold all the ways back. What do you mean? I always hold back when I get hit on the ground. Really, I always held back to get up because I don't know what to do. So I've always held back to get up guarding mid. Well, no wonder they're getting killed. I hold back so that when I get hit, right? Oh, wow, that was a full combo. But yeah, I'm so far away that yeah, no, I get up guarding unless I need to do a get up with a low guard, or if I got to roll. Like that's all I'm learning so far is block, guard, or roll. Yeah, that's really all my this. Okay. You're reviewing Yoshimitsu? Well, I'm gonna be going through Yoshimitsu after this Oki session with flowers. Okay. Well, that's Victor's Oki in the middle, right? So what does he have for wall? Okay, and from that stance, you can do what? Just hop into that stance, and then it's a low, okay, or a mid that'll resplat, okay, or a high, okay. The low kind of knocks me down. Okay, well that's okay. So that means he's a lot more scarier at the wall. Okay. The running move. Okay. Okay. Which puts him in plus, and now I gotta deal with that again. Okay. Because he's plus 2. Yeah. Okay. So that's what he wants to do. And can you do that running thing on me? Hold up, I gotta put on the commands for 1 sec. Display. There you go. Ready now. Is it forward, hold forward too, or is it triple 3 the running too? Is it running too, or just forward, hold forward? Okay, so forward, hold forward. Yeah, it's really simple to do forward, hold forward. Boop, boop. Yeah, that's like a wall rising, isn't it? Oh, yeah, okay, so that's forward, hold forward. Okay, I gotcha, okay. Alright, let's see this. Oh, my bad. I didn't know you didn't know you succeeded the combo. I didn't know you succeeded the combo at all. I was waiting for more. Oops, I was okay, my bad. I was rolling. Oh, okay, so that oh, it was the wrong thing, okay. Okay, so you did that way too slow, Flowers. I rolled and got up, then you hit me with the mid. That's way too slow. I'm not supposed to be able to roll, get up, and block. You're supposed to be able to catch me, or when you attack. That rolled and then still hit me. Wow, that's better. Okay, so then I'll just get up guarding then against him. It's really just get up guarding. No problem. No, I usually never stay on the ground on anybody unless I'm told to. Guard mid in the open. Okay. Okay, well, is that Victor done already? Awesome. Well, there you go. Sounds good. I twirl away.
Lisa Boskonovich.
Good stuff. A quick flip, as in
ready for the next
from
battle.
from online training. Yeah, that would have been smart to have there. Absolutely, I agree to that. Okay, let me get down to show you now. I already get to show you. Is that Yoshi down there? There you go. That was a lot of stuff I had written down. So this should almost, oh, if you hit down, I wouldn't be able to hit you with that. It's crazy. Alright. And yeah, it ducks a lot of mids. Okay. Okay, so she's gonna be, I'm gonna be getting up into a phoenix. Okay, what is the low from that? Okay, so it's a low, and she's a no back turn. Okay, so nothing too crazy. And she, like, I would assume the Hell Sweeper. She has a snake edge. She has a snake edge from that. If I can find it, there's just too many things for show you. Dance, pushback. How the hell sweep snake edge? Rain, landing, hop kick, launcher, counter. There it is. There, you found it. Okay, you found it before I got to it. So yeah, there it is. But that's too slow, right? Oh. Yeah, it's too slow for the. It's too slow for. Okay. And I know she has launchers from there, so is she aiming for a launcher? Yep. Okay. Okay, well, I'm by the looks of it, I'm never gonna duck Xiaoyu's low. Like, why risk getting launched? So. Oh, that? I'll block it for you. I can block it. Oh yeah. She's safe if she goes back turn. Can I get hit by the first one and then try to block the second one? You know what I mean? Oop. Nope, I couldn't. Get jailed. I can't low parry. I try it again. Try it again. I can't low parry either. I can't. Yeah, this is why, again, this is why I want to go through all the characters. Do you see what you're learning? You're like, oh my goodness, they were getting away with that. Right? And it's just like you slowly are learning why I want to go through all the characters and why people are doing what they do to you. Okay. What are you trying to do for back turn? Forward 2+3. The other, the 2+3, not 1+4. That. There you go. Yeah. Again, I done that what, a couple days ago, so that's why I kind of remembered. All right. So the grab is quite slow. It does, but if you're trying to grab me, you should just be able to see her spin her arms around and then just get used. You're gonna have to get used to seeing her. You seeing her, right? And I wait until your arm spun around, and then I'm just like, oh, right? So it's just like, yeah. It's fine, but at least you can see the grab coming, right? So either way, so I got the mid wall, and then okay. So just when the open, I'm just gonna be blocking mid, and then I will be at the wall. Okay, I got her ready. So now at the wall. Does she still end up in Phoenix or no? Okay. 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 So I didn't even notice I got flipped over. I'm not gonna hit a button this time. Yep, balls. Yep, I won't hit a button this time. Yeah, okay. I'm face down, feet towards. Okay. Which is dangerous because if I get up like this, my back's exposed for a little while, and they could do stuff. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I see it. Thank you. Right on. That's one. So be careful. Plus 10? Double digits? Good grief, people. What's wrong with Tekken? Plus 10. Plus 6. Yeah, so I guess you gotta get used to seeing her jump and then wait to see if she's doing the kick. If she doesn't do the kick. Oh, she does have that too. Good grief. And she has a kick too. It's a delay kick. It's just jump up and then 4, I think it is. You just gotta jump. Nope. You just jump, delay 4. So it looks weird. It looks like that. Oop, kick. See how I jump, delayed 4? It's... Oh, not that either. Jump, delay 4. So you gotta jump. Or there's a 3 that's out. Try 3, since it doesn't look like it's 4. That's not it. Oh, is it up forward? Try up forward, delay 4, because I know she spins. She jumps and then does a kick, and then she could either hit you mid or low if you do it correctly. And I really thought it was, it's up forward, delay 4, and if you hit the ground and hit 4, she'll hit you with a low. so just jump up in the air, delay it when you hit the ground. And when you hit the ground, hit 4 or 3. I don't know what number it is, but just jump. No, I think I think you can just do it from neutral. Just jump up, delay, hit the ground, and hit 4. That's all you need to do. Or 3, but again, just give it a shot. Just give it a whirl. Yeah, you just didn't hit the 4. That's all. Again, no. When you hit the ground, hit the 4. So when you jump. Oh, almost. So if it's not 4, try 3. You're struggling. You're not holding up forward. That's all. When Shayu hits the ground, hit the 3 button. The jump, hit ground. Great. See how I jumped and hit the ground? Close. That was close. I don't think that was it either. That's not it, no. I don't know. Again, maybe I'm messing it up. And maybe it could be from a stance, but I know she just jumps up in the air and it turns into a low if she jumps and delays it. I just don't have it because I... Nope. When she delays the mid kick, she 180s, spins. But if she delays it and hits the ground, she does a low. Was that it? I think you might have did it. I was looking at my list. You just... That's it. It's from Phoenix. Okay. So if you do it in the air, if you delay it and do it mid in the air, she'll spin kick. Yeah. So just down, or just a little earlier than that. Just a little earlier than that, you'll have it. Just quicker. Yeah, even quicker. And do up, forward, and hold. Be easier on you. Hold, and then yeah, when you're at the highest, hit the button. It'll come out quicker. It'll spin. There it is. You did it. That was it. So that was it. So that's the delay, and now so she could jump, spin, and then she could jump, delay, and hit you low. Crazy, huh? Again, you gotta get used to the weird timing, but yeah, enough because we've detoured and deviated really badly from the Oki. Anyway, Vapor's having a good old chat here, and I'm like trying to teach the thingy, and I'm like, my bad, Vapor. We're just trying to get Oki done, and we get distracted here. All right. Okay, so again, it's mid-lows from Phoenix. One of them flips me over. And... Is it lows or mids that I'm watching out for? Because what you did before was not that. You're doing a different combo now. You're lost because you launched me very high and you hit me with that triple hit, and you tornadoed me out of that hit. Boom, boom, boom. Now, quicker. No, I already fell. Too slow. You gotta tornado me with that second part. There. See how you did it that time and I tornadoed? That's why it worked last time. That's all. I'm still falling, man, and you're in back turn for an hour. But okay. So, back turn lows... Yeah, way too slow. Okay, so in back turn, what is she trying to do to me? You can just go into back turn by, I forget whatever button it is. What is she trying to do at the wall with this back turn? She only has the normal amount of moves, but what she can do is 170. Okay, so a mid will resplat, got it. Yep, but now it's the low I'm curious about. Because I'll always get up blocking mid unless there's a low that I gotta watch out for. Is there a scary low, or is it just a weak low like this? So if I got hit by that low that you just did, what's gonna happen to me? Let's show me that combo and show me that in a real combo. Because I don't feel like that's gonna work. I'm getting up guarding. No, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, no, I didn't think it would. Okay. But again, that's fine. I'd rather eat a little bit of damage and than die to a mid, so nothing scary for lows that you found or learned? Okay. 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 I almost feel like I might be able to react to that by getting up guarding and then seeing it. I'll get up guarding low, and then I'll try to react to you. Yep, I got up guarding and then I tried to parry. I tried to parry you too. I had enough time to do this and try to parry, and I failed. Luckily, I failed. Try it. Just jump up in the air and do it. No, I can't. Nope, it's because I guess it's in the air. It's in the air, that's why. Okay. It locks me in. Okay, there you go. Okay. So you forgot our most deadliest Loki so far. Well, maybe you're not done yet though. Yeah, that one. It's in heat, but yeah. So it's the heat. What is it again? Is it heat grab and heat? Is it a grab? Okay, go in the heat and do that low on me. Yeah. Do that low. It launches, yeah, that's right. So it does do that, right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, but it still sucks because it's gonna happen. There's a heat every single round. It's a mid and low. Heat, mid, and low. There you go. That's all I want to know because it's been a while. But yeah, I knew it existed. Yeah, if you walk that many steps, it is, yeah. You could do, it's 1, 2, or 3 steps, so yeah. Crazy, huh? Exactly. Yeah, so I mentioned about that she has a punch parry in the mid-high punch parry once she swaps back and forth. That's crazy. You got some really cool stuff, but like still you don't see Xiaoyu anywhere. Again, it's too many characters, too many overpowered characters, so no one's gonna play Xiaoyu. Just waited. So yeah. We did this in record time, Flowers. Even with the Xiaoyu delay jump kick that I was trying to teach you. We did this in a half an hour. So I have one question for you. Because I know you still don't need to rush this, but I will not... After this week, Friday, we'll be doing Yoshi and Zafina. And then after that, I can't play as anybody, so there's going to be a whole week of me not doing Tekken and waiting for Friday to get Heihachi and Lidia done. Is it possible for you to have them done any sooner than the Friday, or is Friday your limit that we both agreed on, and we'll just do it Friday? Yeah. plus you're doing Okis, which is something that you've never really said you practiced on. So we'll aim for Friday, but because that's what we have both agreed on, is every Friday. Okay, and then you just let me know if it's possible. If it's possible. If you're like, yeah, listen, I got it done early, I'll just get Tekken done sooner. That's how much is that on block though? Plus -7. Safe. Safe. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that thing low. I wish you could low parry it, but she's in the air. That's why it works so well indeed. What is it on counter hit? I'm gonna try to punch you. Oh, okay, nothing. You're plus 10. It's the same thing, but I really thought you were gonna launch me, because... Nope. Plus 12. Yeah. Okay. I was worried, because I thought under with counter hit she would launch again, and yeah, that would be terrible. Yeah, we're fine. So the low is not too bad, really. Yeah, exactly. Oops, I forgot I wasn't small. I didn't want to hit you. Back grab, yeah. If I get flipped over. Yeah, see, I stay underground if I'm flipped over, huh? Okay. In the open or at the wall? It's at the wall, right? It was at the wall, yeah. Okay, fine. Indeed. Okay. I'm writing it down. Flop and block. There you go. Cool. All right. Done and done. Record. Yeah, there probably is. There probably truly is a whole 19-minute video just to go through all of her stuff. She has 170 extra moves. Yeah, she has... Just a Yoki, I know. She has 170 moves just of what she can do out of all of her stuff. And it's literally like a multi-page flowchart. It's crazy. I think she, cut it in half? No, you have 179 flowchart moves. Why would you cut it in half? Well, you're missing it on the Xiaoyus that look at that extra 170 moves that they can do, and they're just like, what a great character. If I get up not guarding, or what? Like, I'm assuming I'll always guard though, right? I seem to be pretty safe from the way you play. I always get up guarding. Yeah, so I'm good. I'm safe. I will always get up holding back. That's just what I've learned my entire life, is to get up holding back. Wanna try it? Go for it. Get up guarding. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Because I won't be. Can you want to try it though? I'll just get up guarding. We're on an angle because I got pushed. It still works, surprisingly. Let's do that again. Oh. Okay, ready. Oh, I had time. That's too slow. That jump is too slow. Way too slow. I was guarding and waiting for the whole time. Yeah, I think you're gonna need the 180 me, I think, and then I won't be able to get up guarding because my back will be turned, and then I gotta make up my mind. So that almost. Kind of flipped over, yeah, kind of worked. You're struggling. You're starting to struggle now, I see. Oh, I got time. I have all the time to get up, and I see you jump, and I'm just like, oh, and then I just hit down, and I was holding back the whole time. You can watch my controller. I was guarding, and then when you jumped, I'm like, oh, and then I just changed my mind, and I saw it. Yeah. Okay. That's probably the better choice because I don't know if I have enough time for that. You can try it if you want. Oh, that was way too. You gotta go faster. Yeah, you gotta go faster. I stood up and I looked at you and I could have punched you. So, getting out. It's alright. All good. It's all good. It's over. That wasn't quite the grab, but you still grabbed me. Oh, because you were doing back turn into the jump spinny your arm grab, which you didn't do that. You stood still and you stood still and you grabbed. You did not do that. No. Try it again. You did not. You grabbed me normally. Right, go for it again. Up that down back two doesn't work. There you go. Hey, you didn't flip me. Yeah, no, see how slow it is? No, yeah, you grabbed me normally. You stood still and you just grabbed. Yeah, that's what you did. You did a normal grab. It came out way quicker than. Yeah, they might have just meant to do that. That was way quicker. I didn't stand a chance against that grab. Because the back turn is so. I have all the time to guard and go, what are you doing? And then your arms are twirling, and I'm just like, whoop. So yeah, that's all. You're learning. You gotta go so fast. There you go. And then when I'm getting up, just a little too quick. You did it perfectly though. You did it perfectly twice, so it did work, but yeah, anyway, so yeah, just when you're getting up you could get grabbed, but I'm not gonna duck because I think the mid's gonna get me killed, so. Well, she's not in Phoenix, so we won't have to worry about the grab from the Phoenix. Yeah. Oh. Right on. Yep, and then below to a high. Can you duck that low high, or is that a jail as well? It's not. Okay. Thank goodness, because I despise when things jail like that on hit. It delayed so hard. Wow. Of course it would lag. You saw it on your end too? Good grief. Anyway, funny stuff. Anyway. Literally my luck. Yeah, that jump is... the jump is weird because she does get a punch, a kick, and something else. So it is something. Yes, it missed me because it... Yeah. I did nothing. I did nothing, by the way, either. I didn't do a thing. I'm glad you stood up because I was gonna keep on punching even if you were gonna keep crouching. And I want to parry that so badly. It makes you want to parry. Way too slow. I was hoping you're gonna punch again. I couldn't knee you out of it. Too bad. All right. Well, there you go, flowers. Another fine night done. Oh, can you hit me with that low high kick again? I want to see if this works. I don't think that works. Okay, try it again. Okay, you reset it at the wall. I think it does. Hit me though. Yeah. So you gotta hit me. Nope. I don't think I can. Nope, I can't parry it. Nope. Okay, that would be really cool to be like, how dare you, but no, I can't. All I can do is duck. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're spinning too much. It's just I'm not gonna let you get away with too much murder. But yeah. Back turn. I mean, back turning leaves you wide open. I always feel like it's kind of scary. You could get away from me if you do the back turn and dash away, but... Oh, you got so lucky. I couldn't get the forward 1+2 out. It was too slow. Dang. Way too slow for you. What is it, 14, 15 frames is too slow for you. Anyway. Wow, it's delaying that badly. You couldn't. You couldn't. Do you know why? Perfect range. So what's going on with my Twitch? It's actually my restream. All right, let me just give my thing. I think it's because I'm running Discord. It's too much. My computer's too old to run Discord and this for a second. Give my poor little system a break. Give it a reset. Yeah, so Discord is too much to run all of my stuff plus this. Good. Can I push them up? Yes, and now it's immediately fixed. Yeah, it just needs to be like refreshed. What a silly little. Again, I needed a new laptop like years ago, but oh well, it is what it is. Either way, flowers. Appreciate the assistance again. Just 4 more characters basically now. 2 more Fridays away, and we're done. Maybe sooner if you can get Heihachi and Lidia done sooner than you need to do. You don't have to. Which is still buffering, good grief. At least it's smoother and better. It's fine. It's on my end. It's better now. It was even showing up on my OBS. It was freaking out. So it's already better. It's just my computer can't run this much stuff anymore. That's why I haven't done any PC Steam games. It's just I can't run it. And I don't qualify for the Windows 11 update. My computer just cannot do it. So it's just like I need a new one. And it doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. Alright, well there you go. Still appreciated flowers. Yeah, well, what do you mean? It's a mid attack. That was still faster. It was still faster than a 16 frame move. Good grief, man. Wild. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, it's just like I just want to keep launching people, and it's just I'm gonna get killed eventually. Oop. I tried to though, but it didn't work. You'll punch to your flip move is I think even. Oh, it doesn't beat that. My 16 is too slow. Yeah. Yeah, so my down forward 2 is too slow, my up forward 4 is quick enough. Well, I didn't think that it... Oh, you're doing a different move. Okay, so the whole time you were tricking me. Okay, so... And it even beats a 10 frame punch. Well, even though you're negative whatever though, my 10 frame is faster than your 15. You duck, you're ducking. Your character's ducking, that's what's going on, thank you, I was wondering what was going on. Oh. Yeah, well what I was noticing is that my move wasn't hitting you though. So all I need to do is, you beat that too. Down 1 also gets beaten. Wow, it's a 10 frame and it beats a 10 frame move as well. Okay, then I guess I'm just gonna be careful. It's crazy. That's crazy. From a normal punch, I can't do anything. It seems. What am I supposed to do? Armor. I guess that's the only thing. But you gotta be quick on it. Yeah, if you go too slow. Yeah, if you go too slow, you're just dead. Yeah, so that was too slow. It was too slow, yeah. That's crazy. It is, it's just like how do you beat stuff like this? And it's a mid, so you can't duck. Yeah, you can't even just duck it either. It's like just a but like on paper it does nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, on paper it's a nothing move. You just block it, you're negative 13, I can 3-2 you. Right, that's all it is. But from a punch, yeah, the punch to a retaliation, I get killed. Where am I at? What am I looking at? I don't know if I want to call it Oki, but I'll just put it there anyway for now. Yeah, I don't have tech traps. And what is the double hand thing you're doing? Back 1+2 or just back? It's back 1+2. Okay. So chilling means it's now my turn. Right? If you chill, you lost your turn. If you go from the punch to the launch me, I'm dead. But if you chill, and then it's my turn. You didn't do anything. So I'm trying to like. Probably is. Yep. Well, if I get hit by a low, I'm not gonna hit a button. I never hit a button after I get hit. Because you're in plus frames normally. Most lows you are in plus if you hit me. So I'm never gonna hit a button. Ever. And only a few people would hit you with a low when they're in negatives, but that's so few people. Again, back turns is like, I find back turns so crazy because you can't block. If I grab you, you're in trouble. And you gotta get away. Or parry, didn't you? Oh, you did a weird little twitch. It is. And you can't duck it. If it was a high, it would be fair, because I would just duck it, right? I would just duck. Right? But it's not, it's a mid. It has to be a mid, of course. From a punch, even I can't punch and then do this, right? Even I can't do that. Like, it doesn't work. I can at least guard that, but your turn's over, but there's not much I can do from it. Yeah, I guess I'll wait for the Shoyu to get themselves killed. Ooh. Yeah. It's wild. It's because it ducks. When I block your thing and I punch, it doesn't work. You gotta punch and then do your move, but you know what I mean. I punched. You beat me. That's a 10 frame punch. That's the fastest thing I could do, other than a down one, and down one doesn't also work. Down one also fails. I tried. I did all the things that I know that beats everything. I was down one. It's another 10 frame mid. And it's too slow. That's so, there's like, it's literally just see it and react as quick as you can with an armor, a quick armor. Yeah, anyway. There. Or just guard, and then you're negative 13. Yeah, I think I'll just guard. Oh, I almost had it. Look how long it took me too long to react. I was like, ah! All the buttons, 7 buttons just to hit down back. Yeah, man, yeah, so that's called being out of practice, not playing this game enough, that's all. Ooh, you fell for the full string. I know. Wow. Again, I hit it too slow. Cool. Oh, I wasn't trying to punish. I was just trying to do tornadoes on you. Let's see how unsafe it was. But my mid tornado was actually safe, which is I'm happy about that. Beautiful design. I missed you by 1 pixel. That was almost a perfect hit. Oh, anyway. Alright, we gotta stop, because now we're literally getting to the hour mark. Sidesteps are so crazy, but doesn't beat homing. Homing grabs! Anyway. Not bad. Not as good as my Lisa walk, but you know, that I can't do. Oh, was it one? Is it back turned 1 plus 3 plus 4? Or is it 1 plus 2 for my Elisa? Or do I just gotta do it myself? I think I probably have to do it myself. Okay. Does. And those are all mids. I despise this game. I'm getting kicked in the head twice. I'm getting kicked in the head twice and it's considered a mid. Oh, and my restream is, my OBS is freaking out again. Good grief, what a night this is gonna be. We gotta stop. I gotta get off of Discord because my computer can't handle running Discord right now for a whole hour straight, so appreciate all the help, Flowers, but my OBS and computer cannot handle your bandwidth. There you go. No, it's not you, it's mine. My computer's too old. It's ancient technology. But yeah, appreciate it. See you next Friday with Xiaoyu and Yoshi. Yoshi and Zafina. I'm looking at Xiaoyu on screen while trying to figure out, make my computer work. I'm way too distracted to talk. I love when my stuff don't work. But yeah, Yoshi and Zafina. Yeah, have a good night. Oof. All right. Take care. Running away from Flowers now. You're gonna start. Are you gonna load up into the menu in this game? Lounge. Either way. Yeah, I'm assuming when you load back in, you'll be in the fight lounge. Alrighty, well, again, appreciate it. I learned a lot about that Xiaoyu. I knew she was evasive, but not from a one punch I can't do anything. Jeez. Yep. Plus 8's way too much, so it was plus 10 and plus 12. Anyway, some people got some amazing plus moves out there. But there you go. I guess see you tomorrow in the Kingdoms of Amalur, and then whatever else we'll see you from. Oh, well then I will hop out of Discord though, because I don't trust this my computer anymore. But there you are. Welcome, Flowers. Finally, my cat finally welcomed you. I'll pop her to Discord, so take care. I hear video game music. Yay! Okay. Close Discord. There you go. I'm assuming now, my bad everybody, I can't tell when my screen is gone because I have Twitch, OBS, my chat, Discord, all on one screen now. I used to be able to see everything, but now that I'm down a whole TV, I can't put things on the other TV, so now I'm missing all of these moments where my screen is not working. That's also happening too, so it's not much I can do. It really is just, it is what it is. But yeah, we're moving on to Yoshi. Yoshi versus Yoshi. What do I have for Yoshi once I find him? Oh, there he is.
Yoshimitsu.
Yoshimitsu, not Yoshimitsu? Okay. Go with golden one. So I have good defense, keep out with the best counter in the game is what I wrote down for Yoshimitsu. I mean, there's probably more about him than that, but there's my favorite stage, by the way.
Get ready for the next battle.
I have 2 new moves for Yoshi. Again, new as in happened season 2. It's like probably way too late for everybody, but it's new to me. I've never seen them. Up forward 1-1. Hey, I used to have an up forward 1-1. It was my best no wall, and then they nerfed it to pieces on my Elisa. What does it do for Yoshi? Up forward 1-1 does not go mid. It does not go to flee. That's a lie. Okay, let me see what's going on here. It's already not working. New moves I think are here. Up forward. Okay, it goes into flee only on hit. Okay. On hit, yeah, so that's what I don't have. That's, again, my bad. It forces you to crouch? No, it doesn't also force on crouch. Okay, it's a mid -9. And on hit, it goes into flee. Goes into flee and forces you to crouch. That's better. Again, I don't know how to add on hit stuff because everything is guarded on my guide. Everything is from a guard so that you know that you're +1 when you throw a punch. And most people should be blocking everything unless you're playing against somebody who don't know how to block, then you just have a field day on them. But anyway, that was up forward 1-1. And I'm in the wrong spot. Whoopsies. You are here. Mid. -9. Whoopsies. I put it in the wrong spot. You are not a mid. I don't know what kin is, so we're gonna have to figure what that is now. What is kin? Moves while down. Moves while facing up. Kin show 1+2. Okay, so let me remove kin from my thing. Just write down 1+2. The forward 1+2. And it's mid. Did that say mid +14? No. Mid +14 on block goes into flee. No way. And it forces you to crouch on block. Good grief, game. +14, really? My move was +7 on block. My new move. They nerfed it to like +3 or +4. Are you telling me you nerfed my +7? That's sidesteppable. If I do it, you just sidestep. And you're telling me you gave Yoshi a +14 and you didn't nerf it down to +4 either? Like, what's going on? I'm feeling attacked at playing as an Elisa main, everybody. I really do at this point. My Elisa has been nerfed to pieces and everyone's still crying over her. Oh, anyway. +14, really? On block? Not even, I don't even get +14 when I hit people. All right, let's get into the guide. I'm done with these pluses on other people. High +1 makes sense. 1-1 should be high mid. Very nice. High mid, that's safe. That means you can't duck that. You can duck all of my strings. My 1-1 is high. My 1-2 is high, but it jails. So that's the only one you can't duck. But like everything else that I do, you just duck me and you kill me. So yeah. Anyway, well, I mean that's what I would do against an Elisa. Anyway, 1-1 is also chip. It's also a chip, everybody. Well done. It says force opponent crouch. That is incorrect. That must be force opponent crouch on hit. So I'm going to delete that. This is all on block, but it does chip. All right, 2-2 should be high, high. High, high, -1, and sheaths. He puts his sword away, and that is his stance. 2-2, 1 + 2 goes into Kinsho, and he's at -1 as well. -1. Yeah, -1 as well. So it just stays -1, very close to the still his turn. And what goes into Kinsho? Okay, 2 down 1. That's a low, but he's hitting you with a mid. Thank goodness. Most people might dock that because it's a low. Yeah, that's a low shin attack, but they're counting it as a mid. I don't like that at all. They gotta really fix all of the animations, I hope. Down forward 1 is a mid -4, which has a bunch of follow-ups. Down forward 1-4. Mid -12, 1-2. Mid high -4, and then 1-2-1, which is -12, and that was mid high mid. Everybody, yeah, be careful. Down forward 2 is a mid -17 launcher. It doesn't need to be counter hit, it just launches. I'm not removing the guard. And then we have down forward 3-2. Down forward 3-1. My bad, down forward 3-1, mid -9. Better. Okay, typo fixed. Down forward 4 should be mid -7. It's a good mid poke that puts you in perfect range for Yoshi to do his stuff. It's kind of exactly like my down forward 4. If I hit you, you're right in my range. Yeah, Asuka had it as well. If you hit people with certain pokes, it puts them right in your optimal range for certain characters. And yeah, basically both my characters had that little optimal range thing. Right where I want, yeah. Anyway, forward 2 + 1, really? Really? That's my first time seeing that move, everybody. It's forward 1 + 2. I've never seen forward 2 + 1. That was me, though, without a doubt. High, mid, -12. I said high mid, but it's just a mid. It's just a mid. And gives heat. Huh, I don't have heat. This might be all, you know what, I'm gonna say this is all Flowers' fault. Because I would have normally wrote down heat mode there. Yeah, anyway. Down 2-1, a mid-high. He hits you in the body, so it's mid-mid, but okay, it's a mid-high. I'm assuming you might be able to duck that. That's such a weird looking move. Again, I'm getting hit in the body, which is a mid. Whatever. From that mid-high, you can just do down 2-2. So it's a mid, and it probably does launch. Well, that counter hit. I don't know if it launches or not, but it looked like it did something. And down 2-2-2. And it goes into -13, which is another follow-up mid. So be careful. I guess you don't want to duck that high if he's got a mid coming out or 2 mids coming out. So I guess that's why you don't duck the high. Okay. Down 2-1 is a move that I underscored, by the way. So apparently this move will get used against you. Apparently. They said that's a really good move for Yoshi, so I'm going to believe them. Back 2 is a mid -9. Okay, I've seen this move be used before. Okay. And then back 2-2. I'm assuming that's duckable, but he can go into his heat and stay safe if you just block it. So yeah, -9. I had -12. I'm looking at the wrong one. That's why. I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay, better. And then he has a back 2 1 + 2 to go into his stance. In case if you're being a little too defensive, they'll go into stance and try to break your defense because you're guarding too much. Yeah. You're turtled too much at that point. You blocked, they were -9, they went into a stance, and now they're going to try to do something else to you. 3-4, which means you got to hit 3 and 4 really quickly. Not 3 + 4, but 3-4. It looks like that. It's quicker to slide your finger, but it's mid -6. Pretty good range as well. I think you could even use it for a whiff, I think. But the 3-4 is something Yoshi's will use. And then now there's a 4-3. And that's a launcher, but it's negative 13. But yeah, that's a launch, so be careful. Up forward 3 is also a launch. Cool. And then we have forward, hold forward 4, which is a mid negative 6 and goes into back turn. Forward, hold forward 1 plus 2 is a mid negative 8, also goes back turn, be careful. And then forward, hold forward 3 plus 4 is a mid negative 20 with a follow up. And I don't have the follow up written down, but it was probably that. Yeah, okay. I just hit 1 plus 2 and it worked. But just be careful, because they may have gone unsafe and you might want to punish them, but they might pull the string on you, and that will hit you because it's probably a natural string or something with it, so be careful. Again, Yoshi's going to try to mess with your brain, so just be careful. I don't know what your Yoshi's doing to you, but you got to learn it, and I just want to see all the moves that he can do at this present moment. Forward, forward, hold forward 3. Plus 5. Can go into Dragonfly. By hitting up, everybody. Can go into Dragonfly plus 7 by hitting up. For some reason, I don't have any of this written down. I know I went pretty quickly with these things. So good news for us on Tekken. Like, we really are 2 Fridays away from truly being done. It could, and again, it could get done quicker, but it doesn't have to be. No matter what, 2 Fridays is the maximum length and it'll get done. But the good news for me is that I got all of the characters' videos watched and I got all the stuff written down. Now I just need to play as the characters and organize it like this, and I'll be done. And I'll have it done. It's still gonna take a while, but at least I got it done. And yes, I even went as far ahead as Heihachi and Lidia as well. So, like, I got up to there as well, just in case if I was going to do something, but I don't think I am. I think we're just going to do the Okis and move on. And again, I watched other videos too, but I'm not that far to get all of those extra characters done. That can wait. Alright, where am I at? Hold down back 1 plus 2. Okay, so I know what this is. This is the breath. Just hold down back 1 plus 2, and then you can hit 1, I think. How am I doing this so wrong? My bad, yeah, my bad. It's been way too long. Hold back, let go. You can let go of 1 plus 2. My bad, and you can hit 1 anytime. Yeah, so my bad. It's just I'm not a Yoshi player, but I had to learn what in the world that was about. But this is a zone move, okay? It's meant for like when you're far away, Yoshi will just do this and fire it off from really, really far away, and then back away. Because that breath lasts a really long time. It's a zoning move for those who know other fighting games. I just know it as a zoning move. It just keeps you out of the zone for a bit. And I've seen it hit professionals, so it's a move that does work. Sidestep 2, mid negative 13 launcher. A sidestep launcher, everybody. Wow, cool. Sidestep 4 is 0 homing. We're into the homings now. Up forward 4 is a low crush homing. So he jumps and he will low crush you and home, so not bad, and it's safe. And then forward 3 is what I have. It's the exact same. It's the same as what mine is. But mine's a mid, actually. Either way, mine's a mid, but it's safe. Negative 9. And he can do forward 3, 4. And catch you with that and go into back turn. Yeah. So from the homing, he might do something else. So be careful from that homing. Well, he's actually kicking you in the head, so I would consider that a high, if that's what you mean. But yeah, up forward 4 is a mid. Craziness. Anyway. Craziness, man. And now forward 4 for his armor. He just kicks you. Okay, he has a sword, but he decides to kick you. Negative 13. launch that. Or, I mean, or punish that, I mean. Yeah, I guess you can't really launch it. Down back 4 is his first good low at -12. Not bad on speed either. And then we have up forward 2, which is a low crush low. Up forward 2. But it's -16, but it's still tricky because he's jumping up in the air. Just be careful with that, because I think it's a sword. And because it's a sword, you can't low parry that. That's why it's okay as well to do. But again, if you are getting used to it and you're starting to get used to the Yoshis doing this stuff, you can block it and they're -16. I think I could launch that. Even if you're -16, it can still up forward for you, right? I hope so. Anyway, we'll find it the hard way if you can't. Down back 3-3 is -19, or he can keep on spinning until he falls over at -26. But yeah, down back 3 is a spinning move. The -19 is the best, and they're all -19 from that point on, and then it gets worse. So that's why I said down back 3-3. Because they're not going to stop at -25. They're going to stop at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, or just go for the full and then see what happens, which is -26. -26. And they fall over, so you can't launch them because they're down on the ground. So yeah, anyway, just be careful. So that's why I said down back 3-3 only. Down 3 is a low -17, which is a high crush. He's ducking the whole time, so it'll go under highs. And last but not least, down back 1. A very weird looking low, really slow, and I don't know if he has any other moves that react really slowly, but that's a weird looking low, and I was told to just look out for it, so there it is. Now, with back turn stances, we got, well, what stances is back turn? Kinsho, where he leans forward. Meditation, where he faces away and he heals. Flee is where he crouches on the sword. Indian stance when he sits down and heals. Motu no Kiwami is the sword sheath. Dragonfly is the helicopter. You'll understand it when you see it. And then the only useful stances, I was told, was the Motu no Kiwami. To get into it, it's back 1+2. Apparently the sheath sword is one of the useful ones. I disagree with that. I feel like the helicopter is pretty strong, and I feel like it's a sword sheath and helicopter I see get used a lot. So, but anyway, we'll see. Back turn, there's no normal way to get into back turn, so it's back 3+4, 3+4. So I had to go into like 2 stances to get there. I'm surprised he doesn't have any way to like get into back turn. But while he's in back turn, we can do a 1-2, which is a high mid -5, and he actually stays back turn. A 1-3, so it's the same kind of look, but he goes for a high, and he's -7, pushes you away. Actually, I didn't have pushback there. That's a really good pushback. Really good pushback. But high, so just, I guess you may be looking for that. Reset. You got back turn 3, which is a jumping mid low crush, and he stays back turn. Down 1, which is a low -13. Back 1+2. He goes into sheath mode, and then with back turn, he can hit 3+4 again and go back into meditation and heal. And yes, he's healing the whole time. Oh, I thought he had a take himself out move. I don't know what his take himself out move is. Does he still have that? If he does, I don't know it. I didn't see it anywheres either, so I don't know if they got rid of it. Anyway, Kinsho is, to me, it's a new stance. I've never seen it before. But Kinsho is this. He does it out of like a lot of moves, and it has a built-in counter. So be careful, because he can counter from that, and he also still has, I didn't say the move flash. Oh, it's probably in a stance. I think I'm trying to get whatever's in stance has its own, put it in stances, and I didn't put it up to his main moves, even though flash is one of his main moves. But I didn't do it already, so it must be down here. Anyway, 1 plus 2 and then 1, 1. And that's a mid, 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 -9. 2, 1 plus 2. Mid, mid, -15. And then we got 1 plus 2, 2, and then hold 1 plus 2. And that is +2 and ship everybody so you can hold it. Yeah. I'm assuming you might be able to sidestep it, but if he lets it go early, he might catch you. I'm assuming there's something to do with that. I don't know. These are not main moves that I see. 1 plus 2, 3 is a low, so it's a slide. I'm assuming if you get caught with this, are you getting launched or are you just getting hit low? You get knocked down. So it is a slide. Now it's not a slide that like launches, but it's still a slide that knocks you down. And when things knock you down, I give it a move. Slides and snake edges and hell sweeps, those knock you down if you don't guard. When it's just a low, it just hits you. And you got to be careful if you're really unsafe. If they go into really high pluses, just be careful. But like, yeah, if it's a low, it just hits you. You know what I mean? That's just a low. Where a slide will do something to you, and you gotta kind of get used to it. All right, 4 should be a 0 and high. So, is this in my homing moves? I feel like this might be in my homing moves. If not, there it is. He's got a homing move from his stance. He has 4, 1 plus 2, so he could go right back into Kinsho again. Oop, 4. You see what's going on there? Yeah, I was just testing to see if he could do it, and he can. So he could hit you with a homing and then go back into Kinsho in plus frames, everybody. At +3. For some reason, I don't have that one written down either. What am I doing with my guide? I don't know. I'm trying to do this really, really, really quickly. And then Kinsho 4, 3 plus 4. And he goes into meditation in -1. So yeah, high -1, but starts healing. Again, I don't know how that's gonna work. If he hits you, I guess if he hits you, you're gonna get sent flying, and it'll give him time to heal. I think that's exactly what that's for. Right. He can heal a little bit. He can heal a little bit off of that. I guess that's what that's for. I'm just trying to figure out the why of it all. 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, mid, mid, mid. You've seen that move before. That one's one of the ones that I got as a main move. But he turns around, and when he turns around, he doesn't. He goes off track there a little bit. But it's a mid, mid, mid -6. So be careful. That's a main move. I have another main move. It's 1 plus 4. Which is that. Okay, so 1 plus 2, 1 plus 4. So this is his mid -20. That is 1 plus 4. I got mid -20 parry. I must have been able to hit you before, but I can't seem to hit you anymore. There it is. Yeah, I can hit you with the flash, okay? So it is mid -20 if you block it, but they're not trying to hit you with it. But this is the flash that everyone is talking about. This is an 8 frame, 6 to 9 frames, everybody. It's faster than everything in the video game. Nothing is faster than 6 frames or 9 frames, except some turnaround punches. Mine's like an 8 frame, which this could still parry it, by the way. This is the flash, and this is what a lot of people's like, this move sucks. Except Yoshi's, they love this move. And it's your turn, you're +20, and they're just like, no, it's my turn again. So be careful, there's not a whole lot you can do against a Yoshi who is timing you and just hitting you with a flash. It's just, and it hits you and you fall over and they combo you. So yeah, it's crazy. I don't know if they're gonna do something with it for season 3, but a move that it's too fast. If it would lose the punches or something, or something. Like, it even stops my Elisa's flying moves. Have a good one, Flowers. And I was in plus frames and I fly at you and I hit you in plus frames. And Yoshi, if I hit you with anything, if I hit a button, Yoshi can still flash and launch my Alicia. And I'm just like, really? I have to fly at Yoshi and do nothing, and if he flashes, then I'm okay. But if he doesn't, and he throws a button, I'm just flying and you're just hitting me, and I'm getting launched as well, because I'm flying in the air. So you get to float me. Again, like, my Elisa does not seem to have a good time with this Yoshi. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but I noticed. That's Flash. I know it took a whole minute to talk about it, but it is a problem. And he can do it out of nowhere. That's wild that the Yoshi guide, I'm gonna go back up to it, because my Yoshi guide did not, I don't think he talked about it. 1+4. Nope, he never once talked about it. So this is what I'm talking about when some people find out moves that are so good, or it's just so obvious to them that it's good. But when somebody who knows nothing about the character shows up to watch your guide, and you don't talk about the Flash, like it's either you're trying to hide it, or you just assume everybody knows. But they're not. I'm showing up to your guide because I don't know. So I'm gonna add the Flash. It's a mid. And I'm gonna put it before all my homing moves because it's kind of like a move but counters. It's like it's in the zone with the, it's in the same area with the zoning moves. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right between the zone move and then the mid, the side steps and the homing. So, and it's just 1+4, everybody. 1+4, and it's the Flash. It counters everything that hits Yoshi. Even lows. Even lows. He does this. Whoopsies. And you think it would only be highs or it would only be a mid, but I was hitting him with lows too. And it counters highs, mids, and lows, and aerial things. And it's just like, no way. And it does. It really does. I try to find a way if my Elisa, because I'm flying at you in the air, would find a way around it, and it's like, nope. If you hit Yoshi and he does this, it's Yoshi wins. Am I gonna call Yoshi's Flash its own stance basically? Because yeah, it's got its own like age written on it. Anyway, where am I at? We're back here. My bad, everybody, but yeah, that's Flash. It's really important to talk about that one. We're back in Kencho. 1+2, down 1, which is a low. -13. We got forward 1. Ah, we've seen that move before at the wall. Yeah, you do that at the wall. That one's important. Remember that one. Be careful because they will try to chip you at the wall. So you're getting up into a chip. So forward 2, which is a homing, heat state, and pushback. Yeah, wow. Wow. And again, he's not unsafe and pushes you back, but like, yeah, I guess at the wall. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Anyway, I see forward 1+2. He hits you, goes into +14, and goes into flee. That's the move. That's one of his new moves. It's just down there as well. Back 2-1. Mid -12. Is that a launcher as well? It is a launcher. I didn't even write that down. That is a launcher. Good grief, I didn't even know. I see back 1+2, which is an unblockable. Unblockable. So he has an unblockable move out of that. Again, it's good to know if they have these moves. If it's an unblockable, if there's a hell sweep, if there's a grab, you gotta just, it's good to know. Are they gonna do it on you because it's so slow and stuff? No, but if you don't know, they're gonna fire it off at you and you're gonna get destroyed. So and then the last Kensho move is up 1+2. So it's the same as the slide animation. I forget what a slide animation is. So it's 3. That's the slide animation, but he goes in a dragonfly. Be careful, because you're gonna try to duck that and then react to him, and I think you ducking and getting up is gonna be the tricky thing. Again, it's got its own tricky move built into it, and it's just one move. Meditation doesn't have a whole lot of stuff going on for it. 3 plus 4, 3 plus 7, not bad. Or 3 plus 4, 1 plus 2. It's an unblockable at close range. It doesn't do anything from far. It's just only at you gotta be real close. So I guess like because you're getting up and trying to hit him when he's meditating, he might do that move, and you might have to just be careful because it is unblockable. So you're getting up and trying to block, and he blasts you with it. You're gonna get got. Again, I thought he had a stab. I did it in Tekken 7, so I don't know where it is in this one, but I didn't see it at all. Anyway, Flee. Meditation had 2 moves, and he heals while he's in meditation, by the way, too. That green flashing at the top means that he's healing. Anyway, Flee, down 1 plus 2. Easy peasy. Every time you go into Flee, the AI takes a step back for some reason, but 1 is a forward roll, and it does nothing. It's just a forward roll. 2 is a low negative 15. I think, does this actually knock you over? I feel like one of these is tricky. Standing block. It is. Okay, so that one knocks you over. So that one's more than just a low. If you get hit, I wouldn't call it a snake edge because it's not. You're not twirling, and it's not a. I don't know what to call it because this isn't. We know what a snake edge is. We know what a. Oh, come on. What's the other low called that you hit them and they go flying, but you can't. It doesn't twirl. I forget what it's called, but it does. If it hits you, it knocks down. I'm just gonna write down knocks down on hit because I can't think of the move, the name of the move right now. Knocks down on hit. If you block this move, if you are fortunate enough to block, I'll show you what happens when you block all. If you can read this, he will fall down, face down, head towards. So you can't like launch him unless you have a move that could launch people from the ground. But like if you try to do a down forward 2 or whatever, it's not going to work. And if you do a mid or something, it's not going to. You got to hit him with a low, and he's just going to get up and be like, "Take that! I got away with the negative 15, and you didn't even launch me." So that. But okay, we got 3 or 4. It's a move you've seen Yoshi's do to get away. 3 or 4. Evasive sidestep left or right. Can string them all together as well. And this one doesn't take away life. There's another one that can get away. It evades out back and the sidestep, so it's on like a diagonal corner away from you. But that one makes them lose life. 1 plus 2 is a mid launcher, so that'll launch you. He's safe, by the way. -9. Wow. 3 plus 4 is also the same. We kind of seen that move before. It's the mid -13 launcher. Forward. Whoopsie. Forward. It's a bunch of mids. And I think I've seen them on the ground. That hits you on the ground as well. So be careful if they hit you and then they kind of run you over with his blades. I've seen that happen somewheres. So be careful, but it's like, yeah, -53 or whatever. So they're gonna do it only when you're on the ground, clearly. Down is crouch. I'm assuming that could just evade stuff, I'm guessing. Down 3 plus 4 goes into Indian, where he will now Indian stance, is it? And he'll heal. Up 1 plus 2. Dragonfly, the helicopter, as I said. And then up 3 plus 4. He will kick you, hit you in the +4 with a mid, and he'll land face up, feet towards. Yeah, cool, huh? What trickery. And I'm not even doing any of his trickery stuff. I'm just hitting you with the moves that he has, And then we have people online who are geniuses and are putting all of this stuff together. They're figuring out how all of this works together, and it's quite a show if you ever want to watch a good Yoshi player who's meaning to mess around. It's quite fun. Anyway, I see up forward. This is a mid plus 14, mid plus 21, plus 18. Yeah, anyway, it's all over the place, but it does chip. I'm assuming if he's jumping, he can maybe sidestep that, but I don't know, so, but be careful because it does chip damage too, and he's really high plus. I had plus 14 at some points, he's been plus 15 every time here. Anyway, forward or back, he'll walk. And then forward while he's walking, you gotta now walk and hit 2. Okay, so that was a high net plus 7. Plus 7 homing high. Goes in the dragonfly. That is a mid-launching move that stays in the flee. And then he has a 4, which is the low. And I don't know if that low launches on hit as well, so we're gonna find out now. No, it does not. It's just a low. Okay, it's just a low. Oh, but on hit he'll go into Indian stance, which again I don't write that down. If you get hit, you get hit, and you'll see it. That's not what's getting me killed. If you get hit and you get launched, that's what I write down. 4. I went to the wrong one. That's why that looked weird. So yeah, on hit he'll go low into healing. So yeah. Anyway, called Indian stance healing. On its own, it's just healing. A 1 is a mid and unblockable. So if he spins around, you might have to. Yeah, this. I'm assuming you can sidestep this because he spins around first, so you might be able to get away. But it's mid, 0, unblockable. Doesn't like knock you down or anything crazy by the looks of it. Yeah, it doesn't knock down, but it's 0 and unblockable. I'm hitting the wrong one. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. -9, -9, -9 until -49. He'll fall down, face up, feet towards. So yeah, it's all -9, so you can stop at any of those -9s to keep it safe or keep it going to -49. 3 plus 4. Yeah. Right, so -31. -13. So they would always do 3 plus 4. They'd rather go -13 there on you, so expect that to always be -13. 4 is a low, and it's homing. It almost looked like he staggered. Did he stagger? Is that a snake edge? It is not. Okay, but he actually staggered like a snake edge. Wow. So that's something. -26, he staggers. Okay. That's something. Launch punish that, I guess, but it's again, it's a homing low. But I guess if you can block that, good on you. 1 plus 2 is a flee. So from stance to stance. 3 plus 4. It's that same. Is it still 3 plus 4? Okay, I know it. There's a move that we just done recently that looks like this. It's his long range. He can whiff punish with that move, so he can do it from that stance. Back to turn into back turn or forward to warp behind you, warp behind the opponent. Yeah, so if he's close by, you can warp behind you. Be careful. So again, some trickeries at play. Hold down, and then hold down. Whoopsies. Down 3 plus 4. Hold down 3 plus 4. Oh, hold. I'm holding 3+4 in case if you're curious. So, how did I do that? Am I down 3+4, hold down 3+4? Oh, okay. And then you can just hold 3+4 move. I don't know what this is about, but you can do this. Hey, hooray. Isn't that amazing? I hope you're amazed. I don't know what that's for, but you can move, and then I guess you could heal. And then you could go down 3+4 and start moving again. I don't know. But there it is. Now you know the secret moves. You can just move in that stance. And finally, up 1+2 to go into Dragonfly Helicopter. A stance that another person said they like was this sheath stance. Moto no Kiwami. Yeah, so it's this. I know this move has... I know there was some... I've seen Yoshi's go into this stance a bunch, so it must be good. But 2-1 is high. Okay. Is there a grab from that? Nope, it's not that. I thought he had a grab that looked just like it. Anyway. 3, 2, 1+2. Okay, we've seen something like that before. That one's, none of these are underscored, so that's why I'm wondering. None of these are underscores. I don't know which ones are good or not. But anyway, back 1+2, 1+4. Wrong button. 1+4. You can do a flash from that stance as well. I think you can do a flash from a lot of things. But be careful, because he can do a flash from this move, and I think I've seen him hit people with this sheath stance into flash. So yeah, just be careful. Down 1+2 is another stance with no sword. Down 1+4. There it is, we found it. It's down 1+4. I want to spin at you. I felt like he used to be able to spin. Seppuku. I don't know how to spin though. So yeah, normally you get behind somebody. Oh, I don't turn around. Finally! I just had to like figure out how to do it. Again, this is why I like playing Tekken more than the other fighting games, because you can just mess around until you figure something out. Figure out how to like engineer it to make that work. Yeah, I was like, how do I turn around? How do I hit him? I could have just did this, couldn't have I? I could have did. I was like, I always overcomplicate things. I always think of like the 78-step process on how to do it when there's like a 3-step process. It's why I'm terrible at puzzle games, because I solve it, but I take the hardest possible route to solve every single easy puzzle. Anyway, let's get back to where we were. Down back 1. It's a special low at -5, everybody. Yeah, I don't know. It's a special low, and it's just there. Back 1+2. He could go back and forth in the stances. Good for him. Up back 1+2. Oh, I'm marking that one. I've seen that one happen a lot. I've seen this one a lot. They do that at the wall or something, and that's got crazy chip onto it too. Good on them. Anyway, back 1+2, up 1+2. He'll hit you in the +5. I didn't write that down. It's a low +5. and goes in the Indian stance. What? I didn't even know. I didn't write it down. I just had the thingy. I'm going way too fast, I've noticed. When I'm writing the guide down. I'm just, I don't have anything written down. Up, forward, 1+3. That's not 1+3. Oh, I know what this is. How did I pull that off before? Well, that's not what I'm doing. Back 1+2, up, forward. I think it's just jump. It is just a forward jump, everybody. I figured out with the sword, you do this thing. I remember tricks like that now. I'm remembering tricks like that now. I've seen stuff like that happen to other people. Good grief. Anyway, I'm learning moves as we're going, everybody. That's right. It's craziness. I'm figuring things out from what I'm seeing. That was just a weird forward jump that did nothing. Anyway, while rising, 2-1-2. Those are mid-high mids. -5 state goes back turn. Wall rise 2-1-3. It ends in a high at -7. And then full crouch down forward 1-2. Double low, -14. Yep, and then finally full crouch down forward 3. Which is his actual snake edge. This is a snake edge. You know what I mean? So yeah, he has a snake edge. With the stance. Got it, good. Now we're moving on to Dragonfly, which is the up 1+2. From here he has a 1, a mid -2, safe. Are you crouched? I mean, it looks like you're almost crouched. The game says you're crouched, but when I look at him, he's not crouched, so I don't know. 2-4. Oh, everyone has this Tekken 8 launch. It's like a hit to a launch, and nobody uses it except in combos, so that's why you've never seen it other than in a combo. 2 by itself is a high +4. 2-4 back is -14, but he goes in the sheath. I don't know why he'll do that, unless it's in the middle of a combo again. Whoopsies, I thought I did this. I am doing that, but I'm not hitting it quick enough, I guess. 3 is a low. He spins and hits you low. I should be blocking all, my bad. We're gonna block all. We want to see it when you block. It's -13 when you block that. But again, be careful because I'm pretty sure he's got some crazy stuff out of this. 4 is a mid -4 heat state. What did I do? I don't know what I hit, but yes, it's a mid -4 heat state. It's like I grabbed you. I did not. I must have hit something else. Anyway, 1+2 goes. It looks like he's going to grab you. Do you see what he just did there? So it looks like he's going to grab you, and he goes into flee because this is what it looks like when he grabs you. It's the exact same animation. Watch the feet. With what I'm trying to learn is that his feet almost touches the ground and he sweeps upward. You have a lot of time to react to this if you're paying attention to his feet. But then again, if he does this, everybody, you're gonna duck because that is exactly the same animation as his grab, but he goes in the flee stance, and now you gotta mix up with the flee stance. Good grief, I didn't notice that. I noticed that the high unblockable looked like something I was going to be able to react to, but then the 1+2 flee stance is thwarting that move right now, immediately. Anyway, that sucks, but I still think it might work for the grab, though. I hope it does. Let's watch the feed. If it goes all the way down, duck that unblockable high grab. Anyway, forward 2, homing dragonfly. Yep, +7, everybody. Yeah, wow. Again, so high +7, an unblockable high. How about forward 1 +2? High, 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 homing as well, and chip damage, and then heal, Indian stance healing. I'm just not hitting down, that's all. Yeah. It's like, it's almost like he... That would be really dumb. You could duck that, I think, and probably still stand up and be okay. Okay, I gotta test this. Is there any scary mid? Did I did. It knocks you down, and it doesn't really do that much more. The only mid that he's got knocks you down. I almost want him, I want him to do this to me. Let me see here, block all. I want you to punish, and I want to do 2-4, because I know that's a launcher. That's got to be a launcher. Okay, he misses me. I didn't even realize that. It's kind of, I didn't even see the punch. I still don't even see the punch. It's, okay, I saw his hand now that I'm looking for it, but in the middle of a fight, I'd be looking at his whole body, and I'm not too sure if I'll see that punch coming, but that still didn't kill me. Surely his up forward 4. I want this heat to run out. But that does nothing either. So, to beat Dragonfly, as of right now, ducking beats a lot of things. Ducking beats almost everything in Dragonfly. There's no, that cannot be the conclusion I'm getting out of this. I know a Yoshi main will eventually find me one of these years and be like, no, if you duck a Yoshi in Dragonfly stance, because I must be missing an entire move, an entire mid that'll launch you. Right? Because I stop the low, I stop all the highs, the unblockable, the homing, everything. So why is when I see professional Yoshis go into Dragonfly, people are getting hit by it? And what I've just learned is ducking is way better. You get knocked down once, and then you get knocked down again. I think that's it. I think you get knocked down twice, everybody. I mean, you either you get hit once going to heat state, or get hit again and get knocked down. Like, that's it out of all the mids. While lows and highs will grab you and you'll take severe damage. I don't know. I'm confused, and you duck all the other highs that are chip damage and homing and everything. I'm confused on that one. I might be missing something really important there. I have to be, because there's no way that to beat Dragonfly, duck. Mid knocks down. of course, but you duck first. Low. Oh, heat. That's two mids, everybody. That's it. You duck that. That's high. You duck that. You duck that. That's all of his moves. I don't see why you wouldn't duck Yoshi there. Can he like cancel out quickly and like and launch like super quickly and you can't react to that? Like, I don't know what's going on there. I'm kind of stumped on that one. I really am. Anyway, he has a pretty decent crouch game. Apparently wall rising 1-1-1-1. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Mid, high, 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 mid, high, high, mid. Boop, 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 boop. My bad. Mid, high, high, mid. 0. Wall rising 1-2-1. -12. I don't know why you would do that, but anyway, he can do it. Wall rise 1-2 and then down back. So he can, is this all unsafe? It's -5s. And if he keeps going, turns into -9s. And then to -48. Yeah, -5, bunch of all -9s, and then -48. And if you block it, he lands face up, feet towards, yeah? Yeah, face up, feet towards. Wall rise 2-1. Good. -3 goes into Dragonfly. Not bad. Wall rise 3-2. It's mid-mid, -12. Wall rise 4 is a nice mid wall rising poke. Everyone has one of these, it seems. But you can also follow up with a 1+2. So, my bad, I failed that over and over, but he goes into his, I didn't write it down, but he goes into his stance. Oh my goodness, I didn't write down the stance. Why don't I have anything down? Good grief, it's bad, everybody. Pin show is what I'm looking for. Wall rise 4, hold back. He puts a, he sheaths, he puts a sword away. Yeah, so all that from wall rising 4. Yeah, I normally wall rising 4 is a good like mid poke that hits everything because it's really quick. For him, he goes into a whole bunch of stats. Full crouch down forward 4 is his snake edge, and full crouch hold down forward 1, which is his unblockable low. So from there, he's got a bunch of mids that he can hit you with. He can, without even seeing it happening, he can just do that. Really? Yeah, I barely moved there, and I'm pretty sure you could like mask it. Anyway, is there another way? I feel like there's another way to get into that move. Hold up. Let me take a peek, because I know there's 2 ways to do this move. While crouching, there it is. You see down, back, back? That's probably another way to do it. Why did I hit that button? So from here, you can either move forward and do it, or you don't move forward and you let it rip. And he doesn't even move. So that's how you mask it. Okay, there you go. I knew there was something special about that move. I'm gonna write down better is down, back 1. Right, that is way better. It's not obvious. Sure, you took. So the whole point is when you walk forward, they're expecting the low. And then you could kind of like right? You could catch them with mids. So if he has a mid launcher or whatever, I don't know. I'm just letting you know what he can do from just the crouch game alone. And now we're into the gives heat state, which we can quickly go up here and get those moves. Three, one. Oh yeah, I could just do it myself. It's 3-1? Mid high +7? Are you joking me? Good grief, I don't have moves like this. Forward 1 +2? That's the mid, so I knew this was a good move. Mid, -12. That's, I guess you're a little unsafe. Back 2-2. We've definitely seen that move used a lot in Season 1, but I'm assuming people are getting used to it now and you can duck it. 1 +2, forward 2. So, forward 2. That gives him the heat state, and then finally up 1 +2, 4. To give him these other heat state. Cool. We know this move, so this should be mid +1 armor. And then mid at +4. But he can go into Dragonfly. By holding up everybody, he's Dragonfly +10. So if you block his heat, he's +4, or he will go Dragonfly and +10. Remember that +4 or +10. Okay, he does have some powered up moves. I might not have them all, but I have 3. Up back 1 +2 is that. In heat state, it's this. Yeah. -8. Powered up. Well done, right? And it's a mid? It's the same as before, but it's powered up, so I'm guessing on hit it does something crazy. Up 1 +2, 1. Looks like that. It's powered up, or forward 1 +2. Is that, so also powered up. There's a difference between that and what you just saw, yeah? He dashes quite far, so those two are powered up. So apparently I had another one. Oops, I didn't realize, but I had that and that. Yeah, I see it now. Bloop and bloop. Is this powered up then? Oh, it's definitely powered up. It's +2 as well. I don't think it is normally +2. Let me just hit you with a 1. It's mid -2. In the heat state, it is mid +2. And then this is mid -7, which I think that's the same. Let's find out. No, it's mid -12. It becomes safe. It becomes safe, and it's powered up too. I think it does more damage or something. So just know that they are powered up. They really are. And now we have 2 +3, 2 +3 up. Dragonfly. Oh, okay. So this is a 50-50 setup. And I'll show you what it looks like. The AI is gonna just maybe block it or whatnot, but you'll see it. So in this moment here, mid, or high. So if you are blocking for that mid, which Dragonfly, which will hit you into that, or I'm assuming it hits you, it's damage. Whoopsies. He's safe, by the way. So it's a mid safe and then do damage to you. Or they're gonna Dragonfly and try to grab you. So that is a pretty deadly 50-50 from a heat. Remember, I thought mine was a pretty cool 50-50 as well. But it never really was. It's literally, it's better now, I think, isn't it? It was really bad. Everyone was like, dude, from heat, at least I could fly at you and do a mid or a low. And it is her turn, but like, all you gotta do is just block mid. Don't worry about anything else. And if she goes low, react to it and block the low, and they were both punishable. They somehow made both of those. The one mid is safe now, and the low, if I don't pull the trigger on 2 hits, I'm only negative 12. And I'm just like, really? So they made it better in season 2, but it still kind of sucked because you're just flying at them, and it's just like, okay, it's a mid or a low, right? And then it's just like, how brazy is the Elisa? Are they gonna be safe and do a mid, and you're just like, ha, I blocked mid anyway. That's what I'm going to do. Or are they gonna try to go low, and you reacted a little too slow, I guess? But yeah, like you can do so much more without having to go into that 50-50 by not doing those 2 mid or lows. So yeah, again, at season 1 it didn't make any sense. It's safer to do it now, but I still don't think that's the optimal thing to do if you get your heat blocked as Elisa. I don't think it is anyway. I could very well be wrong. Where? Again, my guide is so big now. When it does its little auto refresh thing, my guide moves up pages. Yeah, and now I'm looking at something. Where are you, Zafina? Okay, we're back. Okay. What do I have? Rage Art is the same for everybody. Let's do the grabs. The throws are break with 1, break with 2, break with a 1+2. Ah, there it is. There it is. You can throw escape that though. Oh, I didn't know you could throw escape it. It's 1+2 to break that. Okay. And that's why. Okay. Okay. I didn't realize there's a weaker version. Which you can throw escape. Or I can just do that for the unbreakable? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Wow, I did not realize, but that's what they were doing then. That's exactly what they were doing, and I never realized why people never broke it. Anyway, and then the other one, I almost want to write this down, but I don't need to. I'm just gonna write down unbreakable. And then it's the empty thing, I'll get to it later. I never would have realized, everybody. And again, a professional Yoshi, I assume, will just have it all figured out. Yeah, like I'm ducking, you can see me react to it, but it's so, yeah, so on a controller, I can't seem to go like this and oh, I did it. Right, there you go. I did it. Wow. I did all of those buttons. I did up, back, and down. Again, on the controller, with the awesome arcade thingy, that would be way better to quickly input those buttons really quickly. Is it just forward? It is. I did that on D-pad. It seems to be easier to do on D-pad for me. But yeah, anyway, I'm messing around too much. Stop. We know what you're doing. Stop. Okay, what do we have? Time with opponent attack. 1+2. So that's the move that I told you has a built-in. That's what he's doing. That's his Kensho stance, is what you're watching right now. And a low. Okay, so he doesn't have anything else. Again, hilarious. They don't show the strongest move here. Where is his strongest move at? Where is it at? Where are you at? 1+4? Oh, I've seen that move done at the wall too. That move's also done at the wall. So it's just called Soul Eater, Soul Stealer, Soul Stealer, everybody. What does that say? Power up during. Oh, it's powered up. It's powered up in the sort. It's powered up, everybody. Oh, that's why they that's why they do it. Okay, see, I'm so glad I'm reading this. This is powered up in that state. Or during heat, increased ship damage on block, recovers health on hit, and partially restores heat. Partially uses remaining heat, not restores, partially uses. Okay, it's still, this move is still too crazy. Nothing should be able to beat everything. So yeah, anyway, there it is. It's 8 frames parry flash is what people call it. Yeah, I wrote it down here. Evasive. Something is evasive and something is grounded. Up 1. I'm assuming up 1 when you're on the ground is grounded. Let me, do I not have it here? Up 1. Yeah, there it is. So up 1, I got the grounded move too. I couldn't quite pull it off when you're standing up. Extra plus moves, up 3 plus 4. It's a low crush, gotta be close, but +1, and that's the only thing I found by accident. And yeah, I did it by accident earlier this playthrough. Strings I don't have, punishes I don't have. That's a whole nother guide. And Okis we're gonna be learning next Friday, so that is Yoshi done with the moves that I wanted to see and show you, and yeah, I need to see them and do them myself too. So that's that. Now it's time for me. Oh, I should take a look at that list again. Oh, I'm gonna change my stage too. Let's pick something brighter. Let's go real bright. So we are, again, this week is Yoshi and Zafina, and on Friday, there's nothing I could do on Friday or Monday. I'm done. Like, I'm truly done. And I gotta wait for Flowers to get done Lidia and Heihachi. Now again, I already told Flowers, don't feel rushed, don't feel like you have to do it. But there's nothing I can do, so hopefully they heard me. There's nothing I could do, so I'm not gonna be doing any Tekken until the next Friday. Which means after Yoshi and Zafina, like, the episode's over. So if they can get Lidia and Heihachi done quicker, I'll just do it, right? But if they can't, like I said, we've already agreed to, and I'm not. Hopefully it doesn't sound like I'm pressuring them, because I'm really not. It's Friday, so it's next Friday is this, next Friday is those two. That's all. And I was just saying, if they could, I will just get them done quicker, because I'm not. There's no Tekken. I can't play as these characters and show you the moves. Now it doesn't matter. If you're like, well, why don't you just write down the thingies and do it? I've already done that before. Remember how I didn't learn a single thing? Me writing them down, I don't learn a single thing when I write down letters and numbers together. And when I watch a video and they go, this is a high +1, I'm like, cool, high +1. And then it's like, this is a 3 + 4, it's a mid +77, and I'm like, cool. And then I don't remember. It's just gone. Like, all of it's gone. So I'd have to play as these characters. I don't have the DLC, and I don't really want the DLC. But when it comes time to fighting these people, I'm gonna just have to do the guide on the fly. I can watch videos, and I've watched these 2 videos. So this is I did this Zafina, Lidia, and Heihachi this week. I'm all caught up to these people watching the videos. Now I gotta get Zafina done. Which she should be getting done before the next live stream. And then I could just chip away these throughout the next week as well. So it's just like, I'll get it done. I'm way ahead of the game now that I got all the videos watched. The problem was watching all the videos, then getting the character guides done, and having this whole day off was exactly what I needed. So that's where I'm at. But man, we are literally 1 week away, and we're going through the characters now, and then we do the Oki, and I'm technically done playing until the next Friday, where we do Lidia Heihachi with just Okis. And I just, yeah, that's it. Like, we're so close. We are so close. I'm so excited. Yoshi, do you have that's your Tekken 7 suit? Let's give you this one.
Get ready for the next battle.
Let's see what negative frames the silly AI is gonna make you do. $15 moves, not 16, and not the highest, and not 14, which is, I'm assuming, the lowest, or was there somebody at 12 moves? So that's his launcher. I could only 3-2 a launch. I really hope at some point, like if you try to launch somebody, you are launch punishable. I think, and I don't quote me on this, but I think if you 10 frame punish somebody and you're wrong, they can 10 frame punish you. If you 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 frame punish somebody and you're wrong, they could punish you with the same frame. So if you do 14 and you were wrong, they can 14 frame punish you. If you tried an 18 frame punish, then you fail and you were wrong, they could 18 frame punish you. That's why I'm like, frame punishes make sense, unless I'm wrong, but we'll find out when I get the frames down. But it almost seems that way right now. And when it comes to launches, something that could get you killed and you block it, then you should be able to get launched as well, right? You don't want to be throwing out these launches all crazy. Like, again, I have a down forward 2 that I can launch you, and it's slow. It's 16 frames. Like, I don't beat most things. I'm not going to be able to beat anybody punching. I'm not going to be able to beat a Steve who's going into his strings. Like, that's never going to beat Steve. But just out in the neutral and we're both trying to joust for a position, then I'll just throw it a launch, and I catch people with that, right? So yeah, anyway, forward 1+2. That is the not powered up move. And all I can do is 2-2. No heat for me either, huh? Okay. Forward 3+4. That's really weird. They won't do that in the open. I think it's just at the wall. It's 3-2, everybody. Why did it fail the first time? No one will know. What is this? A launch? It's a launch. Why does it want me to do that? Why does it want me to do up forward 3-2? What? What? He's -17 and he's right in front of me. Did this move have a bigger pushback in season 1? And there was no way to hit him, and now they nerfed it so that you don't get pushed back too far? Cause all of my stuff hit. Every single thing that I tried hit. I even think down forward 2 might even reach. I didn't move far enough, but yeah. That's the only one that won't work is this. This is 18 frames. All of my stuff works. How slow is this? That's 33 frames, never mind. So yeah, all of this works. Even grabs work. I don't know why they say up forward 3-2 with Elisa. I can launch you. So that's why I'm getting all mixed up. Too early. I don't know. I'm pretty rusty. That low jails. I'm guarding. That low actually. Yeah, right. Anyway. Three, 2. I don't like that low. I don't see it. It's so crazy. I think you do you auto guard, or are you auto guarding in training mode? Anyway. I don't know what's going on, but the Manji spinning low kicks is -19. Why do you want me to do a 13 frame when I'm allowed to do my wall rising 17 frame launcher? Yoshi's guide is punishment guide for Elisa is really off. I wonder if anyone has gone through all of the characters with all of the punishes like I'm doing and seeing how off all of these people are. There should be one person who should go through all of this right now. I'm going through it just with Elisa and I'm noticing a lot of wrong numbers and errors. And imagine if somebody else who's working on this game can do that and fix up all of this stuff that I'm noticing just with Elisa alone. Anyway, what is this? Low? A jumping low. It's just too fast, everybody. It's just too fast for that. Wait a minute, can I do this? I can. I thought so! I thought so! How did that miss? Oh, that was just at the very tip of the range. So, all of these have been off so far. I could launch all of these. That is another launch, isn't it? That's another launch, everybody. And all I get, everybody, is not a 2-2. It's a 3-2. That's also incorrect. 3 moves in a row was incorrect. It's 18 frames. That's too fast to react to. I am failing that a lot. Anyway, it's fine. I'm not dashing very far, I've noticed. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, it's fine. Right, that won't work. What? Yeah, but that's so much weaker. That is stronger, and because it's negative 13, so that I can't do anything but just that. Okay. I don't have any, I noticed that she doesn't have any good wall rising stuff between 15, 16 frames. Between, never mind, I do. What was this one again? Yeah, there's no, I mean, I don't have anything between, I have a 13, I don't have a 14 frame. I guess it goes from 13 to 15, is what I'm trying to say. I think Kazu's got a 14 frame one, and that's what makes him pretty unique, and he could launch a lot of people with that 14 frame. I think he might be special though, of course. 2-2, we just did this one. Ah, too slow again, I guess. Manchi Dragonfly 3. Hello. It's a jumping move, isn't it? It's a jumping move, so you can't. It's a jumping move, so you can do nothing. Because if you jump, you can't low parry? I felt like you would. Oh, we're already done. I am failing that over and over. Anyway, it's fine. What is the AI going to do on hard? Yeah, like what is the AI going to do on hard? Because I don't know. This one could be really bad because he could flash punch anything. But he's already defeated. Never mind. What am I trying to do? Ooh, I was not expecting that. Too early. Missed, okay. Okay, kind of. You thought he was trying to flash. Dang it. That's not working at all, okay. Nice. Why do they never block? Good grief, they never block at all. $35 was enough. Perfect! I love when I can do timing stuff like that. Okay, I gotta wait for that one, do I? Too early? Okay. Ooh, another move came out of that. He's already dead. He's already dead, isn't he? Good grief! Hey Val, welcome back. Just messing with the poor AI. Ooh, spring kick. Well done, dude. And you're dead. Okay, what's up, Mel? Oh wow, that was minutes ago. I saw your last message. I thought he was gonna punch. Like, why did they do that? Perfect! He already hit the wall? I can carry 34 that far? I'm hitting 3-2, but I'm hitting another button. All of that was a counter. Punish. Wow. He turned his back against the... Why? That was just out of range from that. That killed him. Good grief, I did it. I was just like, I think I got him. Wow. Wrong button. Oh, that'll work. No, that wouldn't work. Great, the fours will just work. No, that missed! No, I botched it. I just gotta waste all that damage. So everyone side rolls there. I wonder what I can do if I side rolled, if I wait it there. Double attack. Well, doesn't matter. I caught him with a down forward too. Oh, it's back 2-1. No, he dropped it again. He did a low. I already beat him though. Wrong punish, AI. Good grief. Just too early, okay. Wow, AI, really? That's not what I wanted to do. Hey, I don't think this is a good... This is not a good Yoshi. This is definitely not a good Yoshi. He's already dead. Didn't block anything. Doing, but they're not guarding anything, so I'm done. I'm done. The AI is really bad. They're not blocking anything. Anyway, that was something. You know what? I actually almost have a whole episode done here tonight. I can't figure out what else I could possibly like. I could try to do the. I don't want to though. You're right. I don't want to. I could practice punish against all the characters right now and go through them all at once. But I don't want to. I just don't want to. I could do what I've been enjoying these lately. And it wasn't even part of my plan, but doing the like just chatting, talking about whatever. I don't have to go into streamer / YouTube mode where I don't talk about everything and anything, and it's just a bunch of word jarble. Where I try to keep it at least game focused. But at least with just chatting, I could talk about anything. The problem is that I don't have anything really on my mind right now. Just one thing I did today, two things I did today, this and Claire Obscure, but like that's it. Like that's the whole day. You now know what I've done all day. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know. But I am happy to say that it's literally Yoshi and Zafina, and I don't have any more Tekken episodes until Friday. So it's Monday, then Friday we get those two done, and then I'm done waiting for next Friday. To which Flowers does a half an hour to an hour Oki session with me, and I could technically say I'm done the first part of the training. Yeah, I know. I am so pumped to see the end of this stage chapter done, and we can finally move on to what I'm hoping is the more exciting chapter, and hopefully we can get more than like an hour or 2 hours in each episode. And we're only getting like half episodes in. I'm up to episode 50, but I only count this as episode 25 really. Or less, maybe. I don't even know. Is it even 25 full episodes? Full 4 hours of not me? Also, how many times did I redo all the punishes with everybody and just waste it? Like, it's not wasted. I did learn, but like basically we've done the thing over and over and over again. Yes, I noticed that I was doing it over and over and over again. It's kind of why I stopped at the end. But yeah, like it was just filler. Basically, it was just filler to get to the 3 hour mark, and I called it a night. And just like, yeah, and then again, I worked on so much guide, so much Tekken guide, but also like, if I had an RPG game on the go, thinking about doing one, if there's any kind of grinding, I want to do that stuff too. So yeah, either way, I'll end it here, and I will come up with something to do tonight after this episode. So. Thanks, Heavenlies, for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons you did do by now. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.